Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and today we will be interpreting Jupiter's trine to Pluto. On Sunday, June 2nd at 8:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter will form a trine to Pluto, who is currently in retrograde. Now, I was supposed to get this reading to y'all on Thursday, but I don't know what's been happening with my schedule. I haven't been checking it. Okay, so here we are in the nick of time. And I really wanted to do this reading because we don't discuss trines that much. It's usually conjunctions or squares or something like that. So I wanted to kind of do something different. And since Jupiter and Pluto are bigger planets, well, not planets or not necessarily bigger, but because their energy is bigger, I wanted to make sure that we tapped in for a moment. So let's check out the zodiac wheel. Sorry. So as you can see, Jupiter and Pluto are right next to each other on the zodiac wheel. So that means they are only 30 degrees apart. They are semi-sextile. And so what that means is, because Pluto comes before Jupiter, Pluto as a water sign builds, okay, on the energy that's Sagittarius or Jupiter needs to move forward. Every house you go through builds on the energy of the previous houses, okay? And so Pluto is all about rebirth and transformation and healing and power. And so Jupiter takes that power and kind of disseminates it through publishing or advertisement. It's essentially the truth, the laws of the collective, okay? And so that's why Jupiter is all about philosophy and higher education, okay? And so Jupiter, okay, the planet of expansion, good luck, good fortune, okay, is currently just came into the sign of Gemini, the thinker, okay, an air sign who is all about information. So imagine Jupiter getting all the facts, all the knowledge, all the information that Jupiter needs, okay, to disseminate to the collective, okay? And so Jupiter right now is in the ninth house, at home in the ninth house. And there are quite a few repeating themes here. And so I will let you all know. But this is the first repeating theme, Jupiter at home in the ninth house. Okay. And so we have a trine. It is 120 degrees apart. Okay, that is the angle. And what do they call it? Obtuse angle. Okay. And so a trine allows planets to exchange information effortlessly. They empower each other. They give each other feedback and allow each other to express themselves naturally as they both feel comfortable. All right. And so with this trine specifically, this is an opening trine because Jupiter is approaching the opposition point to Pluto. And so an opening trine has the same energy as Leo. It's confident, it gives self-esteem, it is very wanting to get credit. Look at me, I am a special person, okay? And so Pluto, the planet of death, rebirth, wounding, healing, the deep, dark depths, okay, the unconscious, so to speak. We know that Pluto is currently in retrograde, okay? So you cannot forget that, okay? That is an important key here, okay? Because retrograde says that we have to what? Review, renegotiate, anything with reevaluate, all of those. Okay. And so Pluto is in the sign of Aquarius. Okay. Ruler of the 11th house. And Uranus. And so it's all about innovative thinking, rebellion, revolution, progress, growth. And that is a great sign for Pluto to be in, personally, I think. All right. And so with that, Pluto is in the 5th house. Okay. We already talked about how this is an opening trine that is associated to Leo energy. And Leo and the sun rule the 5th house. Another repeating theme. Okay, it's all about creativity, creative expression. 5th house is also where we see our inner child, where we try to heal those wounds. Okay, and so we are going to take a look at this energy, and we are going to get started. And I'm going to clear this table. So usually when Jupiter and Pluto get together, it's all about hidden wealth. And I know, obviously, when people hear the word wealth, they automatically think of money or finances. But when you think of Pluto, you usually think of the shadow self, your subconscious, the things that you have pushed deep down. Okay, and so some of this is going to be about uncovering some of those hidden potentials that we have thought were kind of negative due to societal standards. However, knowing your shadows and understanding them can lead to kind of like an upcycling of your psyche, of your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional wealth. So that is what we are going to get into. The 5th house is also about romantic partners. The 9th house is also where our in-laws reside. Okay, so let's see. Jupiter, what are you trying to tell us about? Morals, values, enlightenment. Okay, I think I saw the Strength card. I tried to cheat. Knight of Pentacles. I just saw yellow, I guess. So Knight of Pentacles. A wealth of knowledge having been unearthed. Okay, and so here we have the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest knight in the deck. And it's not that he is slow per se. He's just very cautious. He wants to be responsible and focused and make sure that he is bringing the right message. Okay, Jupiter in Gemini is kind of deciphering through all of this information that we have gotten recently and trying and basically looking for any patterns, any symbols, anything that can align us with the truth. Okay, and so the Knight of Pentacles is going to move forward once, okay, the message has become clear. Okay, and a lot of times we have to sit with our own truth before we can kind of present it to others. Okay, you want to make sure that you have the right words to communicate, the right language. Do you understand what it is you're saying? Are you able to articulate what it is you are feeling, thinking, or emoting? Okay, and so it is also kind of a sign to just be careful of the things you say, because your words hold weight. Okay, we don't want to say the wrong thing. We don't want to say the right thing to the wrong person. We want to make sure our message is conveyed with the utmost respect to our own spirit. Okay. Oh, and look at that. 4 of Wands for the twins. Okay, it is going to require some level of partnership. There's going to be some necessary teamwork that goes into communicating. Okay, a conversation is a back and forth. Okay, you have to listen, to understand and comprehend. Conversation is not where one person talks and the other person just listens. You have to be prepared for what the other person is going to say. We are not listening to respond. We're listening to understand. Okay? And so that is what Gemini is trying to tell us. We want to understand why we are getting this particular information. Why is it important that you say this? Why is it important that you need this type of sit down, this conversation, okay? In order to what? Have harmony, prevent discord. You want peace in your life, okay? We are trying to ensure that our houses, our homes, our personal space, okay, is respected. And so sometimes all it takes is a conversation, and you're almost there. You're almost there, okay? You're so close. And Jupiter is, this trine is going to allow the opportunity for this engaging and back and forth, okay, to occur, because Jupiter is about philosophy. And back in the day, philosophers like Plato and Socrates, they would get into what we call ciphers, okay? And they would go back and forth with their truths and higher thinking and education, and allow people to enlighten themselves through conversation. Okay, even Jesus was a philosopher. You know, he sat in the temple and was breaking down, you know, verses and higher levels of thinking with adults when he was just a kid. Okay, inner child. Trine, where are you allowing us to go with this? Okay, 2 cards. 9 and 7 of Pentacles. That's funny. 9th house. So there are 2 ways you can do this. You're either going to wait patiently and enjoy your time in the garden, or you're going to stress yourself out. You are going to be worryful, doubting, concerned, anxious. There's a healthy way to do this, and there's an unhealthy way to do this, okay? And you have a choice, okay? You have a choice. You can stress about what the person might say in response to what it is you have to say, or you can just be confident in your words and not worry about the response. Whether it's going to be negative or positive depends on the space and where you are when the message is received. Are you open, or are you going to shut yourself out? Okay, some people feel like the 9 of Pentacles is like the Empress when she actually like gets up and walks through her garden. Okay, she's not just sitting there being passive. She's active. She's moving through, okay, her feelings. She's allowing herself to feel the emotions. All right, and so we know that Gemini is a masculine energy, so it's going to, you're going to have to take some sort of action, okay? But we already talked about this repeating theme, opening trine, Leo energy. So this is where you should be building your confidence. I feel like we are all kind of going to be leaning towards the 9 of Pentacles because of the trine, okay? It is going to keep us balanced. It's like Jupiter and Pluto are kind of going to be like holding each other accountable. And that's what you want to make sure that you do, okay? Not just standing here watching water boil, just waiting for the other shoe to drop, okay? And of course, Pluto, deep in the darkness, in the abyss of his own mind. I feel like this is just the result of past trauma. And so this is going to actually help you move forward. All of the doubt, the anxiety, the sleepless nights of worry and I mean, I just don't even, nightmares possibly. All of that is going to lead to an obsession, an unhealthy obsession, okay? I told you that there is kind of like a hidden wealth. And so a lot of old feelings might come up. 999. Okay, we got 3 nines. That is to being born, to bring into existence, completion. Okay, and so this is kind of where the buck is going to stop. And if you look closely, you can see the astrological glyphs on this blanket. And so I think this is just letting you know that the universe or God, source, power, Allah, whatever you believe in, your higher power, is letting you know that they are covering you. They are watching over you, taking care of you. And so don't worry about things you cannot control, okay? You have the power to change your thinking, okay? Thinking, okay? Whichever direction you take, okay, is going to be the result of your mindset. Either you're gonna attack it straight up, head first, straight forward, or you're gonna cower. And I don't want you to cower. We are not cowering. That is why we have the Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy might be detached emotionally, but Aquarius is there to push us towards change. We are going to have to link up with other people, okay, who think like us in order to get the ball rolling, okay? Aquarius, what do you got for me? 2 air signs. Ain't that something? 2 air signs. And Aquarius is also a masculine energy. But Aquarius is a fixed sign, whereas Gemini is a mutable sign. So Gemini is able to more go with the flow, where Aquarius is not. 8 of Swords. You may feel like you are stuck. You may feel like your hands are tied, but that's not really true. It's not true at all. I don't know if you're like trying to bait people into thinking that you're the victim or what, okay? But this entrapment that you have yourself in, you put yourself here. So that means you can pull yourself out, okay? I don't need, want, or think it would be healthy for you to allow yourself to continue to essentially spiral out. Because what's going to happen is you are going to get stuck here in, like I always say, arrested development. This is for the collective, okay? You have some progressive ideas. You are a very hopeful person. You have dreams of moving forward and not allowing this to continuously hold you down, weigh you down, stress you out. And so what you have to do is free yourself. Aquarius is about freedom, okay? And so if you can free yourself, you're not going to be able to free nobody else. Free your mind and the rest will follow. 9th house. Huh. 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 8 of Wands. What do you know What do you know about morals, ethics, religion, higher education? The ninth house is home to sacred journeys. Okay. So this is something that you're going to have to kind of take your time with. And I know we have the Eight of Wands, and everybody says, oh, well, Eight of Wands means fast, 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 fast. But it is not the fastest card in the tarot. Okay. These kind of look like spears, like someone threw a spear. So that it's telling you to fight back, honey. You have to fight back. And sometimes you have to step back and look at the bigger picture. Okay? That gives you a new perspective. That broadens your mind. Okay? That allows you to see things or to see how you fit within the bigger picture. Okay? And so I need you to focus, and I need you to know that everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine, because Pluto over here is worry, worry, worry. Over here, we straight over here. Jupiter is like, and you can even see the little eye right there. Fifth house, what you got for me? What's the vision? What is the vision? Eight of Cups, sacred journey, told you. Okay. Let it go. Okay. You need to let it go. And I say that because when you let go, you are allowing yourself the freedom to play and enjoy your life. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy utilizing your shadow self or aspects of your shadow self in a positive manner. We are recycling, okay, bad traits and turning them into good, positive traits, okay? And so this might be in reference to some type of romantic relationship. I don't know if I'm sorry about the sunlight. It's sunny. This could be in reference to a relationship of some kind, whether it's romantic or with your in-laws. Maybe you all had a contentious relationship, but things are going to flow more effortlessly once you have this conversation and get the information that you need to articulate yourself. Okay? And so I think that once we get everything out in the open, things will be better for us as a whole. Okay? I don't think that the responsibility is yours, but I don't want you to be discouraged because you feel like you can't take control of whatever it is that you are looking for. I think that if you remain mild and honor your feelings, you will have great joy and great happiness, and things will essentially evolve. And that's what we want. We want to evolve. Okay? I think that when you move too fast, you overlook details, but I do want you to be hopeful, okay? Because things are moving kind of at a faster pace than what you are used to. But that's kind of what you want, right? Isn't that what you want? You want things to resolve in the most efficient manner. Okay? Be cautious. Engage with others and allow yourself the freedom to kind of enjoy this part of the journey. Don't second guess yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't overthink it, because that's just going to create more wounds for you to heal in the future. All right, y'all. Hope this helped. Peace.